What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, guys. And in today's video, we're back on the Town Hall 17, and we're doing Legends League attacks. These are the 3-day out attacks for today. But yeah, I ended up going 320, and my defense actually went insane. So we're back in the top 100. We're at 68 right now, 5 minutes away from the reset. But yeah, for this video, I'm going to show you guys 2 live attacks I did today with a different variation of the Dragon Army I've been running. I got rid of the clone spell and added 3 more invis, just to add a little bit more flexibility, since a lot of the bases we're seeing are just like center town halls only, so I'm not getting much clone value anyways. So I decided to get rid of that and add 3 more invis spells. But I want to show you one replay before we go into those live attacks on Star's base, just because I ended up hitting him on 2 accounts today. But I won't show you the attack I did on my other account because I ended up actually failing. But basically, this is like a very similar base to Itsu's old base that Itsu had out in December, and everyone was using it. He's got some Rage Tower compartments that are just loaded up with damage, so I sent my RC down to cut out the base from the bottom side down here. And then I plan to dragon spam through the side over here and send my queen to giant arrow through and take out that air sweeper. So basically I just was patient. I let my RC get rid of some of this high value, and my goal for her was to just get in and potentially take out that Rage Tower. So after she takes this Rage Tower out, I recall her, and then we're going to just save her for assistance on this backside of this attack. And then basically, I kind of like to start my dragons before I shoot the giant arrow lately. We did pick up some air mines right there, and then a bunch of Teslas on the side, but yeah, kind of just spam all your dragons down and try and path them upward toward this area instead of just having them all go down over here and get sucked into the right side. I try and put them far up right as possible. And then I'm really delaying this Warren ability. I mean, we didn't really need to bring the blimp, but I just felt like the siege barracks wasn't going to give us much of any value up here. That's what's nice. When I don't bring the clone spell, I have the option of changing the blimp out for a siege barracks or even a stone slammer if you really wanted. But everything was getting kind of slowed down in that middle because we ended up pulling the CC troops, which were ice golems. And this high damage area down here was potentially going to cause us a problem. So we ended up redeploying the RC over to take out that air defense and then start chipping away at some of these big defenses. We still had a bunch of spells to support her as well. That's the nice thing about not wasting the 3 spell slots on the clone. For a base like this, the clone actually probably would have been very good, but we had 3 extra invis spells to use when we needed them later in the attack, which offers a lot of flexibility, and I'm really liking this version of this Dragon Army better than the one with the clone spell, if I'm being completely honest. Sweet. All right, let's get into this live attack here. Alright, so on this base, basically, I'm looking for the most value with the RC, and I think that since the spitters are both pointing down, that we'll get our value up top at 12 o'clock, and we'll really put her in there on that wizard tower and cut out a side of this top area, and that will really decide where we end up sending our dragons and queen. So we'll probably put them up to the left by that wizard tower over on like 10 o'clock. With our RC right here, we're hoping to get into that multi-inferno. And then hopefully she goes to the right. And then we can take out the scatter and air defense as well. Perfect. And basically we're just being patient from here. And getting that new cannon is going to be actually very nice because that thing is crazy good. And now I'll just take down this archer tower and get a shot or two off. Yeah, now I'll recall. And now I'm just going to put the dragons in first with the warden behind, so they're already taking fire and setting that path. And then giant arrow on the queen right there from 9 o'clock. And then I will delay the blimp right here and send that in and hold off on the warden ability until the blimp is right there. Honestly, you don't really even need to warden ability to get that blimp in because if the dragons are ahead of it, there's really no mines that can take it out. And once the minion prince looks, I'll use his ability right there. Got some decent value with it. Could have been better. I think we're going to put the RC up to take that spitter out. Or from the bottom, actually. Yeah, basically, now we just let our troops finish through the rest of this base. We got one more invis spell if we need it to protect the RC, but doesn't look like we'll need it, so we'll just drop it. Yeah, I mean, these bases are super common right now, so if you find a way to take them down with the least amount of trouble, I'd say just continue to do whatever's working for you, because I'd say 75% of High Legends players are using similar style poison bases right now. Alright, let's get into this next one. Okay, this base is also one of Itsu's old bases, except he's got a invis tower in the middle on that town hall. But I really like going up on 12 at this ricochet cannon right here. And then I walk her down toward the fire spitters. And then I usually end up taking out both of them, as well as drawing the CC troops, and usually at least destroying one or two ice golems, because 90% of the time people have ice golems in their CC. Yeah, we're just patient right here on the invis spells and using the fox to its maximum. And then we'll kind of just let her fight these ice golems for a little while, because she's not really in much danger other than taking a town hall shot here. Oh, she turned to take out that enemy queen, which is kind of nice. I think I'm going to drop one more invis spell so she takes out that fire spitter. Then I'm going to see if she can pop that ice golem before we recall her. Perfect. I think I'm going to drop one dragon up there to just take out that wizard tower and then spam the rest. And then giant arrow to make sure I activate that invis tower. And then I'm going to wait a little bit before I send my blimp in. Then I'm going to use the warden ability just to make sure the blimp makes it to the town hall. And then I'll rage that blimp up on the town hall, since it'll be able to take the town hall out and the monolith. Looks like we're getting a ton of value right now. We have a ton of dragons alive. We'll wait minion prince ability once he looks at that ranged archer tower, or ranged new cannon, whatever that's called. RC from the corner over here. We're going to need to distract that enemy RC with that skeleton spell. But if we can take her out, we got invis. We'll use them. Yeah, this base is just crushed. Might as well just swag these last invises. Drop the wall breaker. Yeah, I've been having a lot of success against these style of bases today. And I'm hoping to see a lot more of them these last 2 days of the Legends season. There we go. Finished up our last Legends hit of the day. 2 more days till end of the season. So if you guys are interested in watching some more, like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.